Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming on with yet another little um, ephemera share. I know my desk is super messy, but I'm actually in the middle of using all of this, but I wanted to jump on really quick to show you what I actually made with all of this. Oh, you know what? I do have a nice piece of clean paper here. Um, Let me just actually, maybe I can use that as my, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I can just stay in this area. It kind of covers the mess a little bit, but so I know in one of my last videos, or maybe my last video, I can't remember, when I was making those, these, I have them right here, these tags, the ones that have the writing space on the back and, you know, like the pads on the front. Um, I was talking about trying to use up all the like kind of like the offcuts and everything that I had gotten, um, you know, cutting everything down to size. And I wanted to keep them here because a lot of the stuff I was cutting down, I will have some of the same size pieces. So I kind of wanted to match them up a little bit and use them up to make more ephemera. So I did do that. And well, I started with a couple little ones. I had a couple little scraps. So what I did, let me make sure I am, yes, I am in frame. I made these two little booklets and they're actually books. So they have paper inside to, I don't know if you can see, paper inside to write on. And then there goes the front. So that would be so cute, tucked into a little pocket. I mean, same as this one, has paper inside that you can write. And the paper that I used for this, it's not like it doesn't have the lines. It's actually, um, where is it? Um, I believe it's newsprint paper. I got like a whole bundle. I don't know, actually two whole bundles. Um, and it's very similar to this paper, that the line paper that I used to make the tags with, but it just doesn't have lines on it. So I've been having, let me actually just show you what I have. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. See how much paper? And I have two of these. So there's 500 sheets in this one. And I have another one with 500 sheets. Because look at the thrift store is only $2.99. So of course, and I've had them for, I don't know, a couple years now, but they were in a part of my craft room on a shelf, and that shelf I can't really reach very well, so I always forget to kind of use these in a journal. But today, when my husband was in my craft room, I said, I need your long arms. Can you reach that stuff for me? So he brought out one of the little stacks, and that's what I was using to make these books. So we have those books. And then I made a little bit bigger size. Same thing. So they have the pages inside, blank pages to write. And again, perfect, tucked into a little pocket, I think. And then I went bigger and I made this size. And then I decorated these with some of these are, I believe, Tim Holtz ephemera pieces, and same newspaper, not newspaper, newsprint, but it's kind of like newspaper. Oh, and in these, I ended up stapling them because they're so little. I mean, this one I only used, I don't know if you can see it, I only used one staple. This I used two staples. That was just one staple. But I think it's, you know, it's fine for little ephemera books. I'll keep them held together just perfectly. And then I made, oh, okay, I have this one. And this I have some color paper. Um, Actually, this paper and this paper came out of one of these 8x8 paper pads, one of my miscellaneous paper pads. And so I took this paper out because I liked the color, and then I saw this one in there, so I want to use this too, again, to incorporate some of these scraps to make these little books. And so just like these, there's that. And then there's this one, and this one I did a little bit different because when you open it up, it's like a notepad. So it goes like this, because these, see, this is lined, this was some of the offcuts from this pile. So there was just a little pile of this size offcuts, so I just cut down this paper to accommodate these square pieces. So there's that one. And then I had just a strip of when I cut down this paper. So I just folded it in half, and these are some of the cut off strips again. See, so I'm reusing all the strips that I cut that are in this pile here. I'm reusing them and making them into ephemera. And then this is really cute. I have the little flower on the front. I did run some lace on the top of this one, and that, you know, can tuck into a nice little pocket in a book. And then I had two long strips. So this was actually one strip, the cardstock. So I cut that in half, and then the paper was one strip. So I cut that in half, and they matched perfectly. So I put them on, I sewed it on the cardstock, added some lace trim to the top. One, I cut the sides just, you know, to kind of even it up. This one I left long, you know, just to give options for myself, whichever one I feel like doing at the time. So that's what I've been up to this evening. But you know, how my mind works. Sometimes I don't concentrate very well, and I can easily jump from one project to the next, to the next, to the next, because I have so many projects I'm working on right now. Well, not so many. I'm doing my ephemera stuff, but I also have two journals and um, another project. And I'm going to show you, but where did it go? Oh, it's up here. A long time ago. And this was, I think, way before I ever started doing junk journals, when I used to do mini albums. There was a time between mini albums before I started junk journals. And sorry, I had to take a sip of water, where I was really into making paper boxes and stuff. And this one I have sitting on my desk, and it holds my paper clips, and it's a nice sturdy box. It's really sturdy because I've reinforced it with many layers, and I used some really the black cardstock in here is really like heavy duty cardstock. So but I was going through my phone, and I found the video that I used, that I followed to make this box, because I've always wanted to make another one, but I feel like I couldn't remember how to make it. But then I realized I might have put it in my liked videos, or I might have, you know, liked the video and it saves that on YouTube. So I did end up finding it again. And what I want to do is try to recreate it again. So I have a little box to put like these tabs in, because I have a lot of small things that I have sitting around on my desk. And I mean, you know, it's fine to be in this plastic container, there's nothing wrong with it. But if I can make a little box like this, you know, why not? And actually, now that I think about it, I really don't need the top. But, you know, the top is cute. Plus, then you can also do stackable. I was thinking of making a bunch of them, and then on the front, I can put little labels. And that way, if they have to stack up on my desk, I know which box to pull out, because there'll be a label on the front. So, yeah, I probably will do the lid. But it's so cute. And, you know, it's very handy, and it's lasted several years. I mean, maybe, when did I make it? Maybe back in 2016, possibly. So, I mean, it's been here a while, and it's held all my paper clips, and I just keep it on my desk, and you know, it looks nice on your desk. So I am going to also now try to recreate the box. And of course, I'm probably going to get distracted while I'm doing the box and jump back and do some more, you know, of this. But again, I just wanted to come on and share some more fun little ephemera pieces that I'm making to bulk up my ephemera stash collection. So that is all for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.